Hey, what's good, everybody? I know it's been a minute, but today we're going to talk about the Harvest promo, which is going to come out tomorrow, and there's going to be two parts to it, so let's cover it. First off, as we just dive right in, here's a graphic that they had posted on Good Morning Madden, and they talked about that there was going to be there's going to be two parts to this Harvest promo, right? Part one will be coming tomorrow, and they talked about that there's going to be different ways for us to earn a lot of good stuff, okay? So let's go over it. Turkey Bowl shenanigans, all right? There's going to be 30 challenges, and we're going to be able to earn 150 stars on part one, okay? The Harvest release part one, and here's something that's cool. At 100 stars, you're going to be able to get a 92 overall Turkey Bowl leader, which we're going to dive into all that. I'll show you all the players, and then then they're going to have what's called family festivities, and there's going to be 20 challenges, which you're going to be able to earn 8 Harvest vouchers. All right, so and then you can earn 12 additional Harvest vouchers through different objectives. Now we'll describe what that is, and then also daily fixings. All right, this is these are what what is it? This refreshes 2 new challenges daily, and you can earn coins, 80 plus Harvest players, and more. So let's dive into some of the players. I'm not going to go through all of their stats. We'll race through some of the lower end because I do want to talk about some of the Turkey Bowl leaders that I think can shift the market. So here you have 86 Zach Ertz. You have 86 Jerry Tillery. Okay cards, they're not the greatest. Jalen Reagor, speedy wide receiver, good budget card, 92 speed. Then you have Damian Harris, running back, 90 speed for the Patriots. We have Eric Wilson, right outside linebacker, Eagles. And then you have Fabian Monroe. Now this card was a budget beast at the beginning of the year, 92 speed, powered up 93, 95 on the Falcons team, 97 if you have the strategy cards. Now here's where some of the cards get better, right? 90 left tackle Andrew Whitworth. All right, now I have a feeling that the sets for the Masters will probably be something like 392 Turkey Bowl leaders and 1 of the 90s. That's just what I think, and more than likely you'll get 3 92s back, or they're gonna do 4 92s and then you get the 4 back. But I have a feeling it'll be 3 92s and 190, simply because of the range of cards. If so, that wouldn't be a bad card. 90 wide receiver, a DJ Chark Jr., 92 speed, decent budget card. And then we have middle linebacker Quincy Williams, 90 speed, middle linebacker, pretty speedy for a middle linebacker. Too bad they don't animate this year. And then we have 90 kick power Ku kicker. This card looks decent, man. He gets a lot of love. And then we have, these are, I guess, what they used to be called Turkey Trotters. Now, if you don't know how this works is, and I believe this is where the vouchers come into play, all right? So these cards, okay, these cards are all players who will be playing on Thanksgiving Day, and every card has some sort of a goal attached to it. If they get the goal, they'll go up +1. If they get both goals, they'll go up +2. So here you have Malcolm Jenkins, 89 speed, assuming he gets, so what is he so the first goal that he has to obtain, the Saints cannot allow 425 yards. I could see them doing that. And then the second was if he gets an interception. So if he gets an interception, you're talking about he'll go up to 91 speed. Now his zone and his man coverage are whack, so this card isn't that good. The second one is Tremaine Edmonds, and his goals are Bills have to force a turnover. I can see that. And he has to get 6 solo tackles. So that's not uncommon for him to do. I could totally see this card doing that. Now, last year, we made close to 1.5 million coins off of this, because last year, I think it was John Brown. I had purchased like close to 15 John Browns under 100,000. And at the last minute, man, at the 2-minute mark, I think his goal was 80 yards and a touchdown. So that card went from like under 100K to like 230, and I sold all of them. So we came up. So these aren't bad to invest in. You just got to make sure you watch the prices. Then you have 91 Dak Prescott. Now, his goals are score a touchdown. That's going to happen. So we know we'll get a 92 Dak. But 400 passing yards. Now, while that's not out of the realm of possibility, I think that's a high goal, man. Last year, I want to say it was like 275 or 250, but this year they straight went 400 on Dak. Don't know what to say about that. Then you have Eddie Jackson. All right, his goals. Bears cannot allow 350 yards, so they have to stay under 350 yards, and he has to get an interception. It may work. If it does, and he would go up to a 92 speed, this card wouldn't be bad, man. I like how Eddie Jackson cards play. Not the tallest guy in the world, but decent. And then we have TJ Hawkinson, a tight end. Now, this one is he has to catch 3 passes, and he has to catch 2 touchdowns. That's a little steep. I don't know if that's going to work. And the last one is slot receiver Hunter Renfrow, 90 speed, and his objectives are 50 receiving yards. I could see that happening. And then he has to score 2 receiving touchdowns. I don't know that's anything could happen, but that's a stretch to me. So those are what I forgot what they're called, but these are what I call turkey trotters. This is where I wanted to spend a little time talking. All right, here we have what's called Turkey Bowl leaders. It was confirmed that this card is going to get Hot Route Master. Now, this is pretty dope because if we have to put, 3 or 4 92s in a set to get one of the champions back, the fact that we can get now a budget Hot Route Master in a set is kind of fire. Now, I think he's already affecting the market. So this is what I wanted to look at. All right. So here we have the higher tier quarterbacks. All right. Now, yesterday we pulled Ben Roethlisberger. All right. I can confirm, gets Hot Route Master for 2 AP and Set Feet Lead for 2 AP. Now, he would be considered the budget Hot Route Master card. But here you have like Kelly. His LTD is going for 440. This card yesterday, Ben Roethlisberger was going for 580,000. And then the one card that I think is the best quarterback in the game, Dan Marino, he's going for 800,000. Now, I'm interested to see when Kirk Cousins comes out, if his release is good, I think we can expect this Dan Marino to go down at least 100,000. So for us, we have Ben Roethlisberger right now. We're going to rock with him for the rest of tonight through Weekend League because I like having a Hot Route Master. It allows me to put Route Tech on a Plaxico Burress. It allows me to put Route Tech on Jerry Rice, and I can have Deep Out Elite on Randy Moss. So I think for the AP, you can't beat it. But it's going to be interesting to see how he affects the market tomorrow. Now, I don't know. So I'm a pocket passer. I don't run very much. So I'm excited for this. We'll see what happens. But this card is the one I'm more excited about. So let's see. The next 92 is Kenny Moore. Cornerback, 91 speed. Kind of speedy. Not bad. You can get this card up to 94 speed. I want to check his height. If his height is good, this card may be decent. And then you have Allen Robinson, 89 speed. Now, I feel like they did him a little dirty because his deep route running is 86. This card doesn't look very good. I mean, for Bears teams, it'll be good, but I guess we'll see how it plays. Then you have 92 Zadarius Smith, 93 power move, 87 block shed. The card's okay. Then we have center Frank Ragnow. Now, this is cool. I like when they do this, when they put like linemen into the sets, because no one really wants to spend a lot of money on a lineman, but this is a card that I would definitely take with 92 pass block, 90 run block. Probably the best center in the game. Then you have left end. We're going to call him EO. All right. EO has 92 power move, 84 speed. Not the best card. And here's one of our masters or champions. This card looks pretty good, man. 94 finesse move, 93 block shed. This is pretty similar to that Nick Bosa that just came out, just faster. And this is very similar to that D4 that just came out. I like this card. It's going to be much cheaper than the LTDs. So if it's me and I'm doing this set, I'm probably going to take either EO or Zadarius Smith as my fourth, but I would definitely take the center. I'm going to take this corner because I think it's for good depth. And then lastly, I'm going to take Kirk Cousins. So those are the four that I'm going to take at least for whatever master that comes out that I like. And then here are the other two cards that I think is dope. So when I say you're going to get 2 free 92s, you're going to be able to get a 92 at 100 stars. All right. And this is the NFC 92 you'll be able to get. Now, here's what's dope about this. Everyone gets a Team Chem. So pretty dope. And then Emmanuel Sanders. This is dope because he's on a Niners theme team. He'll be a 95 wide receiver. So pretty good there. And then lastly, here are the LTDs. Man, there's a lot to cover. 94 speed wide receiver. This is probably the best receiver in the game. We will try to pull him later. We already spent $300K on pro fantasy packs. We made our coins back, give or take, but yeah, this is going to be a card we go after. And here's the Nick Bosa. So do yourself a favor. Be careful. Don't spend a lot until you see who the other masters are. But if you're going to buy players, now would be the time once the other players drop, because by tomorrow, the market will drop. You'll be able to fill out your team, maybe some players you had an eye on. So be careful. Rock with who you have today, and then tomorrow stack your team. Anyways, this is E2. Do me a favor, like and subscribe if you made it to the end, and it helps me out a lot. Until next time, it's E2. Peace. We're out.